Yeah, all that raininess and storminess that was last night, that was apparently actually the hurricane. It rained a little bit over the night. Not too bad. It's a little wet outside. Elsa, I think the name is. Something like that. But it only rained overnight, and at this point I think it's pretty much done. But I didn't realize how fast it did come up here, because I was like, oh, it'll be here in a few days. And they had the news on in the break room this morning, and the hurricane, it was like, yeah, well, the hurricane's over New Jersey. And I was like, good, where it should be, except for not really. I was really like, oh, it got up here very quickly. That was really my only thought about the matter. Sorry, people in New Jersey. Too easy. Anyway, it's morning now, which means this is actually a new day. And I think what I want to try to do is, like, as my process of winding down from work, I'm going to sit down and edit the vlog. And if I like this here, I like editing yesterday's vlog early in the morning because they don't take that long if I actually keep up with them. And I might try to make that my regular thing. But we'll see. Meanwhile, I'm going to actually go make that coffee and import the footage and sit down and, start editing the darn thing. Yeah, if I don't shoot a crazy amount, it's definitely feasible to do my editing early in the morning. Finish my editing so quickly that I didn't even have time for my coffee to cool and I burnt my tongue on it. So if I talk with a little bit of a lisp for the next couple of segments, that would be why. I love Final Cut, it's so quick. I'm literally just waiting on the video to process for YouTube, and I am going to bet my coffee is still not cool enough to drink. Oh, how about you talk about the main reason you started up the vlog, you dingus? So you probably noticed the title is no longer up there. Title is down here on most devices now. The title is going to be slightly different now because I just redid that. So yesterday's vlog is the first vlog to the title down there below. I haven't redone the on-screen graphic title yet, so I mean there's no reason that would still be up unless I put it up for whatever reason, lazy bum do it. Whichever way it goes. It doesn't animate anymore. It used to come in from the side, but I don't have that template anymore. But yeah, title's different, right? Like, it likes to be nice. The title is different, but the title's down here now, and so is the video description, and the video description is also slightly different. What am I going to write for this one? Idiot points at edge of screen. I could pull up a card. Set up in that corner. I have to find something to link it in the card. And I have to figure out how cards work. I'm going to stop making more work for myself and I'm going to go to bed. Look what you got.
We're ready. Look what I got. Yeah, my parents gave me a diploma frame for a non-existent diploma because it still hasn't gotten here.
Also, for the record, despite the way the shot looks, Sarah does indeed have clothes on and is not just covering her body with the diploma frame.
It's hot outside. I'm wearing shorts and a tank top. We're all good.
Yeah, but this came. So thank you to your parents for that.
Yes, thank you, Mom and Dad. Once I get my diploma, I will put it in here and it will stop being a diploma frame for a non-existent diploma.
This is where I put my diploma if I had one.
Exactly.
Except for you did earn it, and it will be here shortly.
It's probably going to be here like at the end of August, knowing Drexel.
You should figure out a way to double side it so that we can have it so you just flip it around based on whether you want to show yours or mine.
I was also supposed to get a yearbook from the architecture department at some point. No idea when that's happening. Like last time I heard they needed me to get better images because the graphic designer was like, yo, these images are too small. And I was like, hell no, I'm not going to re-render all of these. You just get up-resed images because I'm lazy.
Either way, if you tilt the photo down a little bit more, no, too far, you can see my white socks in the frame. And isn't that neat? So one thing we did this afternoon is because I got a text from you that was actually that we got a gift card from your father several days ago to be like, go have sushi. And I was like, oh, because this was my first time having sushi. Something I never had before. So what did we order? Because I made you order because I was so stuck in my bubble. I had no idea what we were doing.
Well, we went down to the sushi restaurant with Maggie, and so I know Maggie likes California rolls, so I got one of those.
Yeah, because we had a California roll and a Philly roll. And that was like what I had decided on before, and then you added 2 other ones as well. That
I got a salmon avocado roll because I'm addicted to them.
That was a
love
raw
salmon
sushi,
avocado.
right?
And then I also got a spicy tuna roll. And then this place doesn't put the spicy mayo on top of the spicy tuna. They like mix it in with the tuna.
So yeah, I had never had sushi before today, and I was still super uncomfortable with it, and I'm still not exactly sure how it's made me feel. But thankfully, I didn't realize either of the 2 that were raw while I was eating them, so I was pleasantly or unpleasantly surprised by the fact, and I didn't have to think about it until it was already in my stomach. So,
I mean, I also got 2 single sushis for myself. I got a tamagi, which I'd never had before, which is like the one that's like a little egg omelet on top of some rice. And then I also got an inari, which is the little tofu pouch that's stuffed with sushi rice.
yeah, I just ate the rolls, and then you got more rolls, and I was like, we're going for ice cream after this. I'm going to save room for my ice cream. So I saved room for my ice cream, because we went to Tubby Robot afterwards. It was good, I guess. I don't know that it's a repeat. It was definitely out of my comfort zone.
I'm proud of you.
Neat. Basic person finds new way to try food. It's too long. It runs off the screen. First time trying sushi. Fits a lot better. Again, but as we discussed this morning, titles are down here now. What do I know? We did a thing. I don't have thoughts. It didn't make me sick yet. I'm still fine.
You're gonna be fine. Honestly, if you're sick, it's gonna be anxiety.
Or crab.
Or crab. I mean, I tried a California roll, like one of the slices of the roll, because I've never had California roll before, and like, I am not a big shellfish person. I really don't like shellfish, and I had to say I like the California roll, like, minus the crab. Like, the crab, I just don't like the texture.
Anyway, on to other topics. As far as venturing tomorrow, we are. Did I mention? I don't actually know if I've mentioned this on the vlog at all tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day that we have tickets to go see the Magic Gardens, which is whereabout? Is that on South Street or just?
It's on South Street.
Yeah. So we're gonna be going there tomorrow. What's our appointment for 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So at some point we'll have to figure that out. We're going to stop for ramen for dinner after that, I guess. That'll be about it, I guess, as far as I'm aware. I don't think we really have any other plans for tomorrow, but I haven't done either one of those things yet, so it'll be similar to today, but hopefully less tripod lights and whatever and more out in the field. Make it a little more interesting than us sitting on the couch in front of the Flyers flag. Oh, also, one thing we forgot to mention that Sarah brought up as I was starting to do the takedown, so I'm not going to sit on the couch for this, but you used the Google to make your. I said that unironically. You used Google to make your the Google Assistant, to be more precise, to make the reservation for us.
Yeah, it was super weird because like I know that restaurant is better if you make a reservation, and I was like honestly like we were just gonna go down there and try to get a table super early because nobody goes down there at, like right when they open at 5, and. Then I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a reservation. I've never made a reservation before, and I really don't like calling people on the phone. So I just, like, Googled the restaurant, and then it was like, do you want me to make a reservation for you? And I was like, sure. And then I just had to, like, put in, like, my name and what my party was and, like, my contact info, and then it was just, like, it made the reservation for me. And I was all skeptical it was actually going to work, and then I went down to the restaurant and said that I had a reservation, and it was fine. It worked. Like,
I had half a mind to ask him what it was like on their end, getting a call from the Google Assistant, but I didn't. I don't know. Just kind of a curious thing.